What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is the Gaming Minister Sho'Nuff to bring to you, well, first off, hashtag Coolie Nation. This is Gaming Minister Sho'Nuff to bring to you my YouTube premiere of WCW Power Plant. Now, of course, for those that are subscribed onto this channel and who have been watching my endeavors on Twitch, some things have just went down. Some things that just went really crazy, and unfortunately, I'm just gonna be real honest with you, and I don't mean to really kind of, took too much time to really set this up, but I want to go ahead and explain to you real quick on what's to come on this channel and what's going to be coming over to Twitch. First off, I want to say that what you see here was an attempt to actually do the WCW Power Plant through the universe, this universe mode for WWE 2K17. Now, for those that are thinking that, well, this game is starting to become obsolete because, WWE 2K18 is just right around the corner. And, nothing is obsolete if it's a game. You know what I'm saying? So, and personally for me, yes, I will be getting it. Would I be getting it from day one? I'm hoping to get it on day one. So that's not going to be an issue there. But there's a reason why I'm actually doing this Power Plant series, and let alone with the Old School Attitude. And my Power Plant series is actually, it was a Twitch exclusive stream. It was like a live stream show. And the thing of it was that I was doing some things through, just the normal mode. And then I said, well, you know what? Let me just try it through. Let me try this through this power plant. Rather, I tried through the universe mode. So what would happen is that I would get this match out the way, which was CJ Styles versus MVP. CJ Styles won the match, and this was just recent, which has happened because the fifth episode, it would go straight to this promo card, and then what happened was the promo card just freeze, and that was it. It took too long to load. So there was nothing I could do about that. And I felt that, I would have to literally stop the stream over again. So it was not once, but twice that this happened. So the second time was just a charm. And then when I would go on Twitch, the only type of views I would receive for any game that I would play was DC Universe Online. And I think that's really cool because first off, I just recently got back into DC Universe Online, and everybody just starts coming back on. Everybody starts coming on my stream. Everybody's looking at, oh man, what Bruce, what you've been up to. And it's like, I'm not doing anything else except for rather Sho'Nuff what you up to. And, everybody comes on my stream when I'm actually streaming DC Universe Online. But when I'm streaming any other game on Twitch, no one shows up. And this is actually like a game that I'm at, and this is like, I have like 835 followers on that channel. So I'm not only eligible to get some bits on that channel to even be affiliated or whatever. I should be able to have at least 50 or 60 of those those people, or even more than that, to actually just hit the notifications button and simply just follow me in my endeavors. You know what I'm saying? I feel that it's really weird that of everything, of any game that I stream, people would say, oh, well, that just happens when you stream another game and it's not DC Universe Online. Bull. Because I've seen many other people stream many games and you get people who actually follow their channel. You know what I'm saying? So that's just really no excuse. That's all about research from that point. You know what I mean? So with that being said, I want to have my audience, and I want to have a niche, and I want to have my community. And my community has always been here on YouTube because as of right now, what you guys don't know is that first off, one person honestly thought on this video that I've done, which was a guide on how to acquire Sturkenberg more properly, and people are still coming onto my channel asking me about how to obtain these bonds and get these characters to talk and stuff like that in this game called Warriors of Orochi 3 Ultimate. All right, so that's proof positive there to know that we do need guides, you know what I'm saying, and accurate guides at that. Well, what started from like 64 views are now, I'm raking in like 1,700 plus views on that video itself, and so many people actually like that review. Actually, some people actually like that guide. You know what I mean? So it's there. You know what I'm saying? So that has proven right there. You know what I'm saying? That regardless of how old the game is, the bottom line is that as long as anybody watches it, as long as somebody could actually get something from it, that's cool. And if I reach at least one person, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? So I'm very happy and let you guys know I am always on my, I am always checking out my YouTube channel. So if you want to leave a comment, if you have any questions, any comments, any concerns, please feel free to hit, go ahead and just leave a comment there, and I will get right back to you at my earliest convenience. If it just happens to be at midnight, I will get to you right on the top of my morning. But I assure you guys, I will answer you in a prompt manner. All right. But I want to say thank you guys. Thank you for even making that happen, because because of that, I will be producing more guides. I will be producing more guys in terms of Warriors Orochi 3. Anything you want, I would definitely try to get that for you. If I have the games, perfect. If you want to donate for me to actually put some games up, put some games out there for me to do some guys and to actually showcase some Let's Plays, I have no problem with that. You know what I'm saying? So I feel that this channel is more, would lean towards more views and whatnot, and to actually garner a community than rather just going on Twitch and, for me trying to find a niche, community for that. You know what I'm saying? So I really want to grow my, my community here on my YouTube channel. So am I abandoning Twitch? No, I'm not abandoning Twitch at all. I feel that they're, my 835 followers are still there. So they're there for a reason, you know what I'm saying? And I still want to try to entertain that, because there are games that I will stream on that channel that I won't showcase here on YouTube. And that's just because, a lot of these families that I know are on my YouTube channel, whereas on Twitch, I try to keep things a bit more bearable. Or, if I was to play, like, say, Diablo 3 or anything like that, I won't be able to showcase that on my YouTube. I just won't. But on my Twitch, most definitely. You know what I'm saying? I would definitely showcase it there, even if it's Devil May Cry or anything like that. Now, if we're talking about Devil May Cry 4, it's different. The Definitive Edition, that's not going to fly on my YouTube channel. That's just mainly because of their new policies or whatnot. It's just going to, I don't even think advertisers are going to, well, they say advertisers won't do it, but personally for me, that content would not be suitable for all my, for all the audience that I know. So we're going to kind of, not necessarily showcase that. But for those that are coming onto the stream, welcome guys to the WCW Power Plant YouTube premiere. Now, am I going to be resetting this episode? Yes, this is going to be the official YouTube premiere. All right, so call this like an episode 1. We're going to try to get through some things. And for you guys that don't know what has went down on my WCW Power Plant on my YouTube, I will gather some clips from that channel and I will showcase them. I will link them in the description field much later on. In fact, I'll do that later today when I'm over at my best friend's Mr. Lightbreaker's house, aka OG Shy Scrub. So to get things started, let me tell you guys what WCW Power Plant is. Yes, I'm talking too much. If you don't want to sit through this, hey, I'm cool with that. So without further ado, let's get in on this. WCW Power Plant, for those that do know, it is the equivalency to what you see in WWE NXT. The Power Plant was literally nothing more but a developmental territory for new wrestlers that was coming into WCW. All right, it was held over in Jonesboro, Georgia. All right, it was over in Jonesboro, Georgia. It was over in Clayton County, and the developmental territory was there. Unfortunately, that shut down alongside with WCW and everything else. You guys know the history about that, which now WWE owns. So now the promotion still exists. All right, the promotion still exists, albeit it is rather a very small promotion. All right, like it's not even televised. You wouldn't even know that, but it's true. It is still out there, but it's not known as WCW. All right, it's completely something different now. But nevertheless, the name WCW is only the brand only in terms of the content that they would produce, or rather to showcase the old video library, the vault of that, the video library of that. So with that being said, the WCW Power Plant is just a developmental territory. Now, I have tried to search for some WCW content on YouTube in terms of just the WWE 2K17, but I did not find it. One guy said he was going to do it, but alas, I didn't really see him produce anything. So I said, well, let me just step up to the plate, and I'm going to go ahead and I promise you guys I was going to go ahead and do the WCW Old School Attitude thing, but unfortunately, life happened. I got busy, and now I am able to just do whatever I want. I feel I can do whatever I want, and I'm going to go ahead and showcase that to you guys. So the only thing that I'm really worried on right now is my production, and let alone a little bit of what I want to do and produce the graphics and whatnot. But I don't care. I want to go ahead and showcase to you guys, and I'm going to do it however I can. And I think this would be the perfect time to do it before WWE 2K18 starts to release. And I hope they will produce more I hope that they add more WCW content onto that game. But without further ado, this is a developmental territory for any cause. So if you have any creative wrestlers out there, if you have any creative wrestler content, please by all means feel free to drop a hashtag into the comment section along with your character, or in the comment field. Hashtag it, hashtag your character's call, your character's name, and so that way I can go ahead and go into the download section. If it makes the grade, I will do a live critique. Okay, it has to go through some particular channels because I have some requirements. Okay, if it makes the grade for the Old School Attitude, we'll put it through the Power Plant. If the character is great, hey, if it has potential, perfect. If it does not, okay, if it does not have any potential whatsoever, and if it needs some improvement, we'll go right ahead and develop it in the Power Plant. And it really depends on how much improvement it really needs. Because if it's anything that's just really unsuitable, if it's just unoriginal, if it's unsuitable, if it comes with a generic intro, whereas say it has that generic one intro, if it's a male avatar, or if it's a female avatar, she has generic intro 3, and it has that stupid biker music, okay, I'm going to dismiss it. All right, I'm just going to say nope, next. I don't even care how cool it looks. If even if it has potential in the cool looks department, if I have to create an intro for you, okay, if I have to create an intro for you, that's going to be a problem with me, and it's going to knock off some huge points. If it's just overall unbearable, I'm going to dismiss it. That's just how that is, because I believe that we as a community, especially when it comes to CAWs, there needs to be some real critique in here. All right, so if it's too slutty or too vulgar, if it's too angst, if it's anything that is just way beyond the norm, something that I just cannot showcase on my or in my promotions, or even let alone in my upcoming machinima, dismissed. We move on. All right. So without further ado, I keep saying without further ado, let's get into some action. We already did this CJ Styles versus MVP, and CJ Styles has been created by Mr. Killer Carlito, so big shout out to him. Harlan is actually the number. He is the top call right now for Power Plant. And I have a little bit of a surprise for him pretty soon. In fact, that's going to be down here for our main event. Okay, now we're going to skip this. Well, we're going to do the backstage brawl. Now, we're going to skip the promos. We're not going to necessarily do those. Because, again, I fear that if I do these promos and they freeze, it's a wrap. So we got this in terms of CJ Styles versus MVP. CJ Styles won. He won today. It was over on my Twitch channel. He won against MVP. That's pretty cool. That was really special. Now, Miss Kazumi Kobayashi, she's actually a call that I downloaded. And to be quite honest with you, she really grabbed me in terms of just the aesthetic, because she's a very small character. But, she's definitely one of the top chicks right now. However, Miss Michaela Lee, she has come a long way in the Power Plant. Okay, like she started off with 0-2, even though she had great potential. She has a mentor by the name of, well, we're not going to mention the name just yet. You have to basically catch the match, and then she faced off against her mentor. Her mentor won. However, they said that, depending on the potential that she has, we're going to wipe off the slate clean. She came back, and she came back completely different. And she faced off against Kobayashi again, and this time Michaela Lee won. Michaela Lee actually won, all right, and she faced off against another character, and of course she won that also. And now Michaela Lee, she's on top of her prime right now. She's 2-0, all right, so she actually flipped that record around. She's 2-0, and now she's actually back, and she's better than ever. But Miss Kobayashi here also, she's back and she's also better than ever. So let's see where this is going to go. All right. So, and then also we're going to debut Miss Hannah, and I was going to do it through a self promotion, but again, the only promotion that worked is this show opener, and I'm just really afraid that, you know what I'm saying, that this is that it will definitely freeze. So we're gonna skip all over that, and then we're gonna go for we're gonna go for this card here, the Ultimo. I cannot wait for this. I've been wanting to do this for a minute. Ultimo Dragon. He is really one of those, wrestlers that I grew up loving, man. I loved Ultimo Dragon. Alex Dust Wonder Kid, Ultimo Dragon, Jushin Thunder Liger. This is a dream match for me. Okay, again, this is a dream match, and what a better way to start this off than to start it off over here in the Power Plant, because this is just giving you a taste of what's to come for Old School Attitude. Ultimo Dragon versus Jushin Thunder Liger in the card here, and then for our main event, we're going to go for Harlan, who is... he is a top card. I'm loving this guy. First is Kobe Banks. And if you guys don't know who Kobe Banks is, I'm going to link you to him pretty shortly. But right now, let's go ahead on the action. We're going to have Miss Michaela Lee, new and improved, against Kazumi Kobayashi. You know what? Screw it. We're going to do this. We're going to do this a different way. Because I can't. I don't want to freeze up my stuff. Let's go ahead 1v1. We're going to go for normals. We're going to go for a normal fall. We're going to change the arena. And yeah, I'm loving that. Love that. Got the Old School Attitude there. We're going to go for the Power Plant. I had everything set up, but again, it keeps what's his name in me. So I should simulate the match, but it's cool. I chose this guy. We got momentum fast. We got interest on. Let's go ahead over to accept, and then I'm not gonna include myself in that. So we got Miss Michaela Lee. And yes, I got Master Shredder, believe it or not. I'm going to show you guys some CAWs pretty soon. And yeah, I'm not going to tell you guys what the Attire 2 is just yet, because this is a YouTube premiere. All right, so Miss Michaela Lee, and she's going to face off against Miss Kobayashi. No manager, let's go ahead and get things started. And Kazumi, Kazumi, when she came in, she was the top female character. She still is right now in the Power Plant. She has actually won 3 matches. But not only did she win 3 matches, however, she actually caught on the looks of, well, you guys have to watch my other video. The video that I have up is actually a call that's not necessarily been created by me, but I actually tweaked it. It's by this guy named Mr. Paul H100, and he actually created this character by the name of Barbie Kendall. Barbie Kendall to me reminds me of of Barbie, of course, the toy, if you will. So, or rather the doll. So I went on with the spiel of that, and instead of Barbie Kendall, I renamed her Barbara Barbie Kendall. And she's definitely, when I was actually doing some streams with the character, she actually been on an undefeated streak, and she faced off against Charlotte Flair twice for the title, and unfortunately she lost. So she lost twice with that. However, it isn't to say Barbie Kendall is not bad, you know what I'm saying, or rather she's not necessarily, not incredible. What it is, however, with Barbie Kendall is I moved her immediately over to the Old School Attitude. So her, along with everything about her and what's going to be surrounding that whole spiel, that's going to be coming up pretty soon. So, but Miss Kazumi, she caught her, or rather, Barbie Kendall caught she caught wind of what Kazumi has been doing, and she wanted to come in as a special guest over here in the Power Plant. And Barbie Kendall faced off against Kazumi, and actually, surprisingly, Barbie Kendall won. she beaten Kazumi. So that took her down a notch. But it's okay, though, because the potential is there. It was there. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this started. Now, any character that has been created, I will, if it's created by me, I'll let you know. Like Michaela Lee, I'm the one that created her. I created this fine character. I'm loving her. Loving her, loving her, loving her. However, I'm going to kind of improve her intro just a tad bit. I'm thinking about just adding in some, I'm just going to add in a few pyrotechnics here and there. And she takes after one character, which, again, I won't mention because she's definitely going to be debuting in the Old School Attitude. And I will tell you guys this. The character that I will be mentioning, she will get a monster push. And I mean a monster push. And I can't wait to show you guys that. Just take note for right now. Miss Michaela Lee, a.k.a. the Crimson Rex. Miss Kazumi Kobayashi, I did not create, however. However, I did tweak up her intro. I also tweaked up her attire. When she came in, she had on a complete different outfit. And the outfit that she had on, I just did not like whatsoever. It just didn't really describe her. So I just put on a vest with her, like a hoodie vest, and then I'm gonna finish tweaking her attire up so that way it'll be a bit more elaborate here. So this character is available for download, and it goes by the name of Kazumi Kobayashi. However, Miss Michaela Lee is not. But if you guys want to download the character, just let me know. Let's get on some female action. Let's go. And this is a dream match right here. I think this is going to really be wow, look at the size difference here. Kick to the chest, man. Oh, this is going to be very interesting. Miss Michaela Lee is in control right now. She is just monstering Miss Kazumi. I don't know about this, man. I thought this was going to be a really good match, but you look at Kazumi here. She is monstering her right now. Miss Kazumi, man. She is known for her coquina clutch. All right. Look, she's trying to gain an upper hand here. Goes for the Irish whip. And really good knee to the gut, followed by a nice drop kick there. Sizing her up with a drop kick. I'm gonna let you guys know on the real. I do it this way. I don't necessarily really control my own matches unless it's going to be the machinima, which you will find out later on. The only reason why I'm doing this way is because I like to see the botches that goes on here. And for example, MVP actually botched and missed 3 drop kicks. Whoa! Take a look at that strength from Kazumi. Goes for the choke slam by Miss Michaela Lee. She stopped her and goes for the, oh man. That's a really weird armbar there. I mean, you take a look at the size difference, man. The size difference. This is. I don't know, man. I don't know where this is gonna go. But Miss Michaela Lee is just totally in control right now. Look at that pop-up catch there. Man. This is awesome indeed. 1, 2. So close. But we do have a 2 count. Nice suplex there. Whew. Oh, stopped her in her tracks with a martial arts kicks there. Look at that weight detection there by Kazumi. Kazumi is really starting to showcase why she is really on the up and up here in the WCW Power Plant in the women's division. A little bit of a rear end there. And Kazumi is fired up, man. Let's go ahead and get this cracking. Miss Kazumi, she's getting ready to do it. Ooh. Ooh, all right then. Nice kick there by Kazumi. Again, she is showcasing why she is the top female dog here, even though that I think that weight detection is just really too big. And Miss Michaela with a botch clothesline. That was a big chance. Caught her off guard with that, and Miss Kazumi is firing back right now, man. Goes for the coquina. She goes for her signature. So coquina clutch is now is now clicked in, and of course, looks like Miss Michaela is going to kick out of that. The Crimson Rex. Dragged her down, man. Miss Michaela, look at Michaela Lee, man. Look how pumped she is right now. She is standing at 6. Whew, there's only a few tall female characters that's on the roster right now, but nothing, and I mean nothing. What you see here has nothing on what you're going to see, guys, in WCW Power Plant, or rather in the Old School Attitude, because this character is going to have a huge monster push. I assure you that. This character is nothing more but an inspiration to the character, which you'll see really, really soon. But Miss Michaela Lee, she's definitely been developed. She's been really tweaked up, even though that Kazumi right now is just really showcasing some strength. Missed. Goes for the Irish whip. Let's see what she got going on. Ooh. And goes right straight to the count. Into the Boston Crab. Oh, this is new. This is completely new to Miss Michaela. This is a new move to Michaela. A powerbomb straight to the Boston Crab by Michaela Lee. She is showcasing some new and improvements here. And right now, man, ooh, she just ate a right knee. Miss Kazumi Kobayashi, the Sakura Blossom. Armbar. That weight detection. I mean, Miss Kobayashi, she's really strong in her own right. And Michaela goes for the setup. Let's see where this is going to go. And she kicked her. Oh, boy. Oh, wow. Nice full body splash there. Nice kick to the chest. Looked like it was going to be to the head. And yet another armbar. She is looking to take out Michaela's arms there. Oh! Nice textbook slam there. Choke slam! Monster choke slam by Michaela Lee. And goes for the 2 count again. So close. So close by Michaela Lee, man. This is really hype right now. This is a great match, man. Great match for Michaela Lee versus Kazumi Kobayashi. 2 of the top female dogs going on. And check out that 2-hit combo there, man. Whew. I'm surprised because Kazumi is still standing right now. Right straight to that bulldog. Kazumi, I don't think Kazumi is going to really... Oh, man. Michaela is just too much of a woman. Right to the sternum there. Take a look at Kazumi, man. She is really. She's being wore out, man. But Kazumi, she is wearing her out. Yet another. Oh, take a look at that book in there. Kazumi is still kicking out. She is showcasing some signs of frustration there, man. Natalia here in the power plant? Oh my, I wonder what's going on here. Oh, goes for the, that's it. Michaela Lee, whew. Would you even call, that move, and I'm looking at it now, that is official. That's known as the Master Key Lock Slam. The Master Key Power Bomb is what I meant to say. The Master, I even botched my own finisher move there. The Master Key Power Bomb, courtesy of Miss Michaela Lee. Madison Michaela Lee, aka the Crimson Rex. Natalia came out, and I wonder what that means. Natalia came out here in the power plant. She's shown up in the power plant. I really wonder what that means here. Natalia in the house. Miss Michaela Lee. She definitely deserved this win. She is definitely taking over, definitely taking down Miss Kazumi Kobayashi, and it looks like Kazumi is definitely, she adds another loss to the belt, not only against Miss Barbie Kendall, but definitely against Miss Michaela Lee, the new and improved Michaela Lee. She definitely deserves that win. Good job there, and that was an incredible match against between Michaela Lee and Kazumi Kobayashi. Even though that there was a size difference, oh man, let's just say that even sometimes, man, the Goliath will definitely win. Now we're gonna go ahead and move on to our next matchup. And if you guys have any calls that you want to be a part, that you wish to be a part of this promotion, the WCW Power Plant, be sure to hashtag your calls in the comment field, and we could definitely take a look after this match. However, we want to go ahead and move on over to the match here. We'll go over to our custom arena. Let's go over here to our WCW Power Plant. Over here to our WCW referee. We want to leave the momentum fast because we want to try to make sure we get these matches quick and done. So move on over, and we're going to head over to, let's go, Ultimo Dragon, and we're going to face him off against, and yes, what you saw there was Mr. Jason David Frank. We have some new calls that I've created, but right now let's go over with Mr. Jushin Thunder Liger. I actually love that outfit. Let's keep that for right now. Let's go ahead and start the match. Mr. Ultimo Dragon versus Jushin Thunder Liger. And this is going to be our very first cruiserweight division here in the Power Plant. We're going to go ahead and get things started. And yes, just to show you guys, even though that most of my creations are women, this really shows that I will show you guys some of my male characters, my male cause pretty soon. And for those that are watching, welcome to the WCW Power Plant. For those that have been grown up to the WCW brand, you are on the right channel for this, okay? all WCW action is going to be right here on the WWE 2K17, and we're going to also showcase some WWE 2K18 content pretty soon on this channel. I'll be having my first review once I get the copy in my hands, but for right now, we're going to have our live stream episodes of the Power Plant, which of course, this is going to be catered to you guys. I'm showcasing some CAWs for you guys, and it's going to be a part of a developmental territory here in the WCW Power Plant, which, you know, if they make the grade, they're going to be moving on up over to the WCW Old School Attitude Machinima, which is going to be a great promotion. It's going to be a great time over to the WCW Old School Attitude. I mean, if you remember all the nonstop great action from the WCW brand, you don't want to miss this. And this time, think of it as what I wish for WWE to be, but the things that I feel what WCW should have done back in the day. Even though that we're going to have that old school attitude flair, we're going to skip that because I did not take a look. Because that was a biker intro, which I cannot stand that song. And you'll see the reason why later. Really, the only person that has a great intro now is Jushin Thunder Liger. I would have been acceptable with that if Ultimo Dragon had that, but instead, no, he comes up with a generic intro. Come on, man. Whoever created that Ultimo Dragon really needs to improve, man. This is supposed to be a dream match of mine because I grew up watching these guys. But nonetheless, that design on Ultimo Dragon is really nice. Or rather on Jushin Thunder Liger. Even with Ultimo Dragon, he looks pretty cool. But let's go ahead and get this started with this match. And so far right now, Ultimo Dragon is coming out and he is definitely taking over right now. This is a dream match to me, man. Ultimo Dragon versus Jushin Thunder Liger. Now, I did not create these calls, man, but so whoever created them, oh man, hats off, man, hats off. Definitely let me know who you are so I can give you guys the proper credit. And we are here in Atlanta, Georgia for WCW Power Plant. I am your host again, Mr. Sho'Nuff. What a great way to wake up, man. Have some nice cup of coffee. If you guys use some nice cereal for me, Cheerios. I skipped my workout for this. Look at that. Wow. That was a bit too quick there, man. That was a turbo, that was a bit of a turbo, a bit of a turbo body splash there. Jushin Thunder Liger being blocked by his suplex was blocked by Ultimo Dragon's zone. It looked like Ultimo Dragon is ready to really kind of come back to say, "Oh man, that biker theme sucks." Why did I? He's going to take him out, man. He's definitely going to be sure that he's going to take out all his anger over to Jushin Thunder Liger. And I have nothing but love for the luchador wrestling scene. Take a look at that clothesline. Misform. I don't know if he was trying to stomp his foot. But wow, what a great body slam there. And Ultimo Dragon, like he's in trouble right now. Missed frog splash. Oh my gosh. Nice swinging DDT there by the Ultimo Dragon, and it looks like first off, number one, his tail is on backwards. Nice textbook power bomb there. Sit down power bomb there. Good sweep, good Good suplex. Stomp to the face, and it looks like Ultimo Dragon is back in control, man. Or so we thought. Dragon leg screw by Jushin Thunder Liger. And like he's getting ready to fire up here, man. He looks absolutely incredible, man. That call looks absolutely incredible. Whoever made that, man, please let me know. I really would love to give you some credit for this, because that is absolutely a fantastic look on Jushin Thunder Liger. The dream match of Ultimo Dragon versus Jushin Thunder Liger right here, guys, on the Power Plant. Developmental territory for your cause in WWE 2K17. And I got so many shout outs right now, but unfortunately I want to save those shout outs because I'm a huge fan of this wrestling promotion known as Famiversary. But I want to be a part of that. You know, I really do. I want to be a part of that, and I actually want to showcase more calls into this channel, so that way I could be knee deep into the 2K community, especially in the WWE. And WWE 2K18 looks really good. It really looks absolutely phenomenal. But I really hope that they will add more WCW content. Like, for example, Thunder. You know, Thunder Monday Night. Monday Night Nitro. But we're going to be reliving that on, in this game. We're going to be reliving that here on this channel pretty soon. Right now, Mr. Jushin Thunder Liger is actually in control at the moment. Take a look at that strength. And then the sit-down powerbomb there. He took out Ultimo Dragon in no time, man. Wow. So I got to create some victory poses. Let alone some victory songs there. And Ultimo Dragon, man, he looked like he was in control for a moment, but Jushin Thunder Liger is definitely took wind of that real quick, real fast, and that right there is definitely cementing him as the legend Jushin Thunder Liger, man. Hats off to him for that victory there. It was definitely needed. Not even just definitely needed, it was definitely well deserved. Again, big shout out to Mr. Jushin Thunder Liger right here. And really good match. Actually, it was one-sided, to be honest with you. But overall, that was pretty good. So, guys, we're going to take you back to what has started the Kobe Banks era. Kobe Banks, believe it or not, is actually a character that was created during the PlayStation Home days. I created a machinima known as Project Gothica, and it was a telling of a noob, if you will, or a perv that was actually wandering around PlayStation Home, and most of the noobs that were on PlayStation Home, many who call these guys noobs on PlayStation Home, the main ones that would to call these noobs really are the ones that will use these particular these randomized or the default characters, these rat face characters, especially for males. And what happened, what it is that most of the women would get on and they would call these men pervs, and I find it really ridiculous and stupid. And what happened was, this dude, or rather these guys would come on and they would just pervert up on these chicks, man. And I mean, I'm like, oh my gosh, yo, seriously. Like, some of these women would face absolute craziness in PlayStation Home. So what I didn't, so overall, I wanted to stereotype it and create, like, there's a, behind each avatar lies real people. So I showcase a little bit of event of, I would say anger, if you will, towards these guys that does these things on to women, because I use a female avatar then. And what it is that Kobe Banks is literally the PlayStation Home perv, and it garnered a lot of attention in PlayStation Home, so much that number one, many people call these these default faces the Kobe Banks. I mean, I called it Kobe Banks because it was just a stupid name I wanted to name up. And it was to talk about the default faces. If everybody called, oh, you got that Kobe Bank face, man. You know what I'm saying? That Kobe face. They were kind of, roast it with it. You know what I'm saying? To kind of, insult the call, rather I would say call it calls, but the characters or the default characters with that. So with that being said, my thing being was that I wanted to create Kobe Banks as a homage to PlayStation Home because that's how much I dearly miss that application. And for that, I wanted to create Kobe Banks the pervert. And put, here in the WCW Power Plant. He is a jobber. And so far, he has called out the following people. Harlan, who is the now number one, he is now the number one guy here in the WCW Power Plant. He is definitely the top push. He has definitely showcased some absolute awesomeness here. His design is definitely original. However, when he goes over to the, I'm not going to say anything yet. But what would happen is that he actually face off against a few CAWs. Number one, he faced off against Marcus, and even though that Marcus lost, he's a big dude himself. So Harlan actually won that. He also won against another wrestler, and he faced off against JC Pullins, and JC Pullins lost against him. Harlan has definitely been on a monster roll. He faced off against Kobe Banks. Kobe Banks was like, hey man, look dude, you coming out here, you coming in my yard or whatnot. Face off against him backstage brawl. Harlan took him out with ease. Took him out in the ring easily. Kobe Banks called him out again. Harlan came over to him, knocked him out again. Next thing you know, Kobe Banks faced off against, he called out Triple H. Triple H of all people lost against Triple H. Triple H backstage brawled him, lost. Called out freaking Bob Ross. That's the number one thing you don't do is you call out Bob Ross. Got monstered against Bob Ross. But the thing that you don't do is you call out freaking Mr. himself, Chuck Norris. Called out Chuck Norris, and Chuck Norris not only beat him down, Harlan beat him down for calling. He was like, look, man, I don't even care if I'm a heel or face. You don't never call out Chuck Norris, dude. And Chuck Norris gave him the woodworks. So Kobe Banks wanted to form a tag team and face off against Double Dragons. Double Dragons beat him. And the thing of it is about Harlan is that Kobe Banks even got Shannon Moore, got Shannon Moore to tag team with him, and Shannon Moore lost. Shannon Moore said he don't even want to even team up with Kobe Banks no more. But before we get to Kobe Banks, let's go to some tag team action. 2-on-2. And we're going to go for a normal tag team action. Mr. James Lee himself faces off, not face, but with William Bryce. And you guys, oh man, I'm loving this. I honestly thought I had Matt Hardy, but no, I don't. I know I have Matt Hardy, unfortunately. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to do a Scotty 2 Hottie. Too Cool, ladies and gentlemen. The return of Too Cool. And they are here in the Power Plant. No, not a Royal Rumble. Oh, crud it. We're gonna redo that. Now, I did not create Grandmaster Sexay and Scotty 2 Hotty. However, what you see here with Billy and Jimmy Lee, I did create, aka William Bryce and James Lee, based off the Machinima Double Dragon that I have created, and you should definitely check that out. I did, you know, what I did was I touched up on their style, give them a little bit of an old school flair. Just added some old school tweaks to this, and just gave it a bit of and gave them a bit of a kind of a modern look, if you will. So a bit of a modern look, but definitely old school nonetheless. James Jimmy Lee and William Billy Bryce. Give a little bit of a unity here. You got the hothead Mr. James Lee versus the cool-headed William Bryce. And the quintessentially, they call themselves the Lee brothers. And this portion of WCW Power Plant is brought to you by Team MC. Don't be competitive with other streamers. Be competitive with yourself. Check out teammc.com for more how you could become a part of our team. Also, brought to you by Double Dragon 4, which has been created by Technos of Japan by way of Arc System Works. You guys check out that game. It is available for only $7 in the PlayStation Store. Now, we're going to go to the power plant like I have intended. To be honest with you, I would love to actually register them as the Double Dragons, because I do not want that freaking intro, because I keep forgetting to actually change that their music intro there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually do a team real quick. So we're gonna kind of do a little detour here, and for those that are watching what is going on with the blunt, oh man, I'm giving you guys a bit of spoilers there. So I'll give you guys a bit, even though you guys have already saw it, I'm gonna give you guys a bit of what's going to be coming up and what's going to be going down. Yeah. However, that third person there, he's a scrub. He goes by the name of Mr. Zoglon 7. And he's a scrub, but he's just a placeholder there for right now. Hashtag stay free, Zargnisha. Just saying, homeboy. So meanwhile, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and create the team. So let's edit teams. Because I thought I had it here. So let's do this here. No team announced. We're gonna go to Jimmy. And we'll go over to Mr. William Bryce. Cheer tag team moves. No, we're not going to do that just yet. We'll be working on that pretty soon. Yes, we'll do that. We're going to do that real quick. Now, with the power plant, if you guys have any calls, I have like 4 slots left. I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take a look at some of them and see what we can download, and maybe I'll download 2 more CAWs, and because I'm going to try to relieve some space pretty soon, because I downloaded a few CAWs, and rather I downloaded a few CAWs in terms of like Zangief and Wolf Hawkfield. Those characters looks absolutely just, he looks ravishing in this game, man. I mean, whoever made Wolf Hawkfield, spot on. Seriously, he looks amazing. And again, and there's just so many. I mean, there's just so many good CAWs, man. And even though that so many people would state that, oh, those female CAWs looks terrible. Yeah, give me a break. I actually did, because I went old school with this. I remember this now, because I went old school with this. I don't know why I didn't save. In fact, I should just look at Larry Zbyszko. Even though they're gonna have a what's his name intro pretty soon, so they're gonna have their own, they're gonna have their own intro, custom intro. So let's preview that real quick. Yeah, I remember it was that. I think I remember it was the Hollywood Blondes. God, no, it wasn't. I don't think that was it. No. I'm really surprised I'm not even able to actually to not even make my own intro, like a custom interest for 2 characters. That'll work. Cause that describes William Lee's rather William Bryce's cool head. So Billy and Jimmy Lee are officially in here in the WCW Power Plant, and right there. So let's get them registered and let's go 2v2. First off, next, let's go ahead and change to select arena this time. So we're going to go for Power Plant, and then we're going to go over to our hashtag Woodland Camp. I miss you guys, man. I really hope that we hang out soon. I really, really do want to hang out with you guys. I really miss you guys so much. Even like go for a pizza or something, man. Yep, I will be getting 2K18. Once it comes out, I will definitely do it. Now, will I get it like on day one release? I'm looking forward to doing that, to be honest with you. So if you guys remember the Double Dragon, with James Lee attire, we're going to go ahead and this time now, because they are officially Double Dragon, we are set, and we're going to go ahead and pair them with Mr. Grandmaster Scotty Too Hotty. And man, guys, come on. Shelton Benjamin returning to WWE, man. How awesome is that? Scotty Too Hotty and Grandmaster Sexay. Well, 2K18 does promise some really cool features and some really cool things. So, I mean, I'm just going to wait and see. You know what I'm saying? Because right now, I'm really just catching up on my 2K17 stuff. And, you know, and definitely with the new machinery coming out pretty soon, what I'm going to be doing with WWE, well, rather with WCW. Because I put a lot of things on the back burner just for this right now. Because I want to really focus on something that's what's really going to entice some peeps, man. So, let's get on some tag team action. Scotty Too Hattie and Grandmaster Sexay Too Cool against James Jimmy Lee and William Billy Bryce, Double Dragon. The tag team of Scotty Too Hotty and Grandmaster Sexay, I did not create those characters, even though they did look they look pretty cool. They look too cool. Pun alert. And of course, however, James Lee and William Bryce, they are created. I've created those. I create these characters, and I put some time in these characters, man. So, however, I will be, changing some movesets with them, so they're still under development. Will they make an appearance in the Old School Attitude brand? We will definitely see. But Mr. Negative, welcome to the channel, man. Welcome here, man. I'm glad to see you here, brother. Well, I mean, welcome back is what I mean, but it's just the fact that everyone, I mean, it was like I received like 5 to 8 views starting off over my Twitch, and then all of a sudden it just dipped down to 1, and I was like, wow, really? And that's just because I DCUO, that's really the reason why people want to see more DCO content. I'm cool with that. Even though that I don't take the game serious, so. Oh, please don't tell me it froze. Load. There we go. Man, don't they look absolutely awesome, man? Just like the old school games. Keeping it a bit of old school there. This is very interesting. Scotty Too Hotty. Man, you look at look at Billy, man. He's ready to go. Right here in the Power Plant, the Double Dragon debuting their new style, new look. It looks like these guys are amped up, ready to go, man. Take a look at Grandmaster Sexay. Look how awesome he looks, man. Even though they both look just the same. They got the same intro. We'll tweet that up pretty soon. So, Mr. Grandmaster Sexay and Scotty Too Hotty, too cool. And Timmy is going ham in. Fat first. He's going ham in, man. It looks like Scotty Too Hotty's ready to take him out, but Jimmy gave him a nice arm drag. Nice block by Scotty. Dish out his own suplex. Ooh, good flip. And Jimmy is going in, man. This is some stuff I've never seen before from Jimmy, man. Never. Oh my God. Oh my God. The biggest botch in WCW Power Plant history goes to this team of Scotty Too Hotty and Grandmaster Sexay. What a great debut to actually lose in the most humiliating loss in history of WCW Power Plant. Quite possibly in the most humiliating loss in the WWE 2K17 history, even let alone in the in the YouTube channel. Holy smokes, man. How on earth could you come out here and be the legends of Scotty 2 Hotty and Grandmaster Sexay, only for him to botch that breakup there? Only for him to botch that breakup and then count to 3. I mean, oh God. Oh snap, man. If that was the Evo moment right there, I don't. Oh my gosh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, that right there was the textbook botch. That is what you call the botchamania. That right there, that's a botchamania moment. That was a botchamania moment. Oh my gosh, man. The most incredible botchamania experience happened right here in WCW Power Plant. Scotty 2 Hotty and Grandmaster Sexay versus the Double Dragon. And Double Dragon, I mean, by right, they were already in control. But the fact that Grandmaster Sexay comes over. Do I even want to make this a highlight reel? Okay. Right there. Right there. I mean, what's going on, Beast TV? Welcome to the YouTube channel. Welcome to the WCW Power Plant. And we're just going over why this right here happens to be this right here is the botchamania moment right here. Thank you for the sub. Welcome to the hashtag Coolie Nation, and thank you for liking the video. Be sure that as you sub, click the notification settings so that way you know so that we can send the content that's being uploaded, and that way you will know when I'm actually streaming or I'm actually uploading some videos, because I will be doing that much later today. However, I'm going to showcase to you guys, and guys, right here, this is not scripted. This is a non-scripted WCW Power Plant. This is like maybe even a behind the scenes moment, or whatever you want to call this. But I kid you not, this was not expected. I wanted to do a Sky 2 Hotty, and because I was thinking about doing a Jeff Hardy and the Hardy brothers, the Hardy Boys. But however, I was thinking of, this is Power Plant, so let's do Grandmaster Sexay and Sky 2 Hotty, Too Cool, the legend Too Cool, man. I love that tag team, versus the Double Dragon, which is of course my iteration of Double Dragon, James Jimmy Lee and William Billy Bryce. All right, and these guys come out, they look strong, everything. Then all of a sudden you got James Lee doing this right here. And then this what happens. Oh snap. If you have a car Do you want me to take a look? Be sure, if you have a call, be sure to hashtag your name. Give me your hashtag name of your car, and I'll definitely take a look. If it makes the, if it actually makes if it makes the grade, though, to become a part of the Old School Attitude brand that's coming up, as a machinima, of course, absolutely. If you want to be a part of developmental territory, so I can actually kind of critique it and whatnot, sure, absolutely. But I do have stipulations and requisites and whatnot. So definitely let me know the name of your stuff. Beast TV Ace. All right. This is ridiculous. I've never. I have seen some botches, as in whiff throws and stuff like this, but this right here, I've never seen anything like this before. This right here was just absolutely insane. So I'm going to encode this. And then we're going to... And then we're going to... We're going to do a... We're going to call this Botchamania. So you guys give me a moment. All right. That's been recorded, and now that's a video. So, yeah. And in fact, no, I'll encode this too. All right, so we got those. Let's take a look. Once I get done with this, absolutely. So meanwhile, all right, we're going to take a look at Beast TV before we get to the main event. Let's take a look at Beast TV's car here. Wrong one. Let's go to downloads. Wow, I think I have not laughed like that in a long time, man. That was absolutely insane. That was brutal. That was just absolutely brutal. All right. Well, let's take a look at the hashtags. So we're going to go to Beast TV. And you said his name is Ace, right? So it has to be accurate to the name that you have. So I'm just going to put Beast TV and Ace. Let's go to research. Let's go to search, excuse me, not research. You should now. Ice Cube, really? James Ellsworth. Braun Strowman looks absolutely disastrous. The Great Khali. Supergirl. Okay, I'm trying to find you. So far, I don't even know where you are. This guy too hottie. Last hashtag tattoo. Last hashtag. I'm lost. Hey, what's this chick? Let me take a look at this real quick. So, Beast TV Ace. So, I mean, because, and guys, if you want me to take a look at some of your CAWs, please be accurate to the name so that way I know how to look it up. Oh, okay. So the last hashtag is tattoo. Got you. All right. Hey, she doesn't look that half bad. I wouldn't mind want to add a female character, another Asian to the roster there. Always down for another Asian sensation on the roster. Love my Asian women. Big shout out to the Asian women out there, man. To the Asian sensation. All right, so I'll definitely add tattoo for the last hashtag. And it's 10:04, so we're gonna have to get to the goods extremely quick because I got a phone call to make, all that jazz. So let's go ahead on over to the last hashtag tattoo, right? All right. Okay, so I don't see your character. Like, what is your character's name? Should we do most recent? Let's do most recent then. So, Mumra? Oh my gosh, that looks stupid cool. Oh man, I'm compelled to download them. That mummer looks absolutely insane, dude. Roxanne Violet? Okay, that looks stupid. I mean, like, overall stupid. But for real, that mummer looks sick, man. Oh, so let's take a look at a preview of him. Dude. Why something like this has not been featured? I mean, I'm not really. I mean, that skirt really needs. It needs to. I could change that skirt, but everything else is on point. Yeah, you gotta tell me the character's name, man, because I don't want to waste all day just to look for him. So let's take a look at the preview real quick of this. Okay, somebody I might look at pretty soon. But you say his name is Nam. So you got Grim, Kyoto, two types of Grims, Guy. Then go in what's hot. All right, let's take that off then. Is he really what's hot right now? Wait a minute. Oh, fudge. Messed up. I want to take a look at Ica, but I was so close to downloading Mummer, man, but I looked at it and I was like, that ring and that entrance attire did not look. It was very inconsistent compared to the ring attire. Well, let's take a look. Okay, let's go do that again. All right, there we go. So we're going to look up. Let's go to the hashtag list. So let's do Ace Tattoo. And then we're going to do What's Hot. All right. Detailed. Nope. That low key looks pretty cool though. Homicide in the house. That's what's up. God, that looks so disgusting. For those who are just coming on, what's going on? This is the WCW Power Plant. And I'm trying to look for this hashtag, man. Because if your character is hot, that means that he is definitely, he's been downloaded a lot. And right now, I don't see a character. So what we're going to do is we'll do one more time. Yeah, you gotta let me know your. I passed him. What's his name? Okay, so what's his name? Like, here's the thing. This is what's gonna work. If you tell me the character's name and the actual hashtag, I can actually go to the character. Because when I asked several times what was his name, you did not tell me his name. You just said, I mean, because all you stated to me was, hey, his name was Ace or whatever it was, but you never gave me his name. And then when you said Nam, I'm looking for Nam the whole time. I do not see Nam. Okay, so I don't see Ace. Let's go back to the top real quick. Okay, so Ace. That Sector looks pretty nice though. Aki Man. Haku, aka Ming. BT Gun. Aja Kong. New Day. New Day Ice Cream. New Day. Jay Dempsey. Sector. Arsenal. Michael Robert. Okay, so where is Ace? Because I don't see Ace whatsoever. I see Graves, Mrs. Deadpool. I see CC Williams, Nixon, Big E, Jason May. CC Williams looks pretty nice. I never saw him. Otherwise, I would have picked him up. I never saw him at all. Because if he was still here, he would have showed up. He would have showed up the very same way, that nothing changes at all. Because you weren't logging for Ace. You never told me his name. You gave me the hashtags, but you never gave me his name. And then I did not see him. So here he is right there. Is that Ace Aries? If that's him, he did not show up. And if I was to stop this video, if I stop this stream just to look back, I will prove it to you that, you know, say and pinpoint the timeline that Ace Aries was not right there at all. Otherwise, he would have showed up. Now, I have played this game a bit longer to know when do characters show up on the download screens, on the downloads. That's not him, then he has not showed up, sir. There's Neji, looks pretty fire, I'm not gonna lie to you on that one. We got KO, we got Kari Hojo, we got Selena Cho. Okay, we got all these characters, but we do not see Ace. And I tell you what, dude, I'm gonna have to look for him my own time, because right now I am losing viewers and I am losing, I am trying to get my main event going, bro. So a little bit later on, I'll do a special video to basically showcase your character and critique it and all that jazz. But the show must go on, bro. So we did not see Ace there. You don't have to shout. No, I'm exerting. There's a difference. I'm not angry. Therefore, if I was angry, I wouldn't be laughing. And this is my channel. If I feel as I want to exert, if I want to actually exert to know that, you know, to let you know what's going on, I will do that because this is my channel. So please be forewarned that say that this is a crystal clean channel. I don't do anything stupid. I don't belittle or bemoan anyone. I'm not LTG. I'm not DSP. I'm not any of these guys that actually get on YouTube and to actually talk trash to people. Me, I am a fair game type guy. If there's something that I see or if I like, I would tell you. If there's something that I truly enjoy, I would tell you. I am the most genuine, expressive brother that you would ever meet. I am the most social guy that you will possibly ever meet on YouTube, and I am a type of dude that you take me as I am. If I come off as yelling to you, that's not the case. Because if I was angry, I am 6'9". Trust me as I tell you, you would definitely know because my diaphragm is all the way down there. You would know that I am angry, but that is extremely rare to see on my YouTube channel, even on my Twitch channel. I don't get angry for no one to anybody because I will basically remove that person before anything like that happens. And that's just being real talk with you. And let that be known here in the WCW Power Plant, or even let alone on my YouTube channel, and let this be known here in the recording. He was not there, man. Because if he was there, I would have saw him. I saw some Pokemon and that was it. So I didn't see him. So we'll go ahead on over to we'll go ahead over to our main event match. Mr. Harlan is going to face off against Okay, this is extremely strange. So now I'm gonna have to add the I'm just going to have to add that custom championship. I had to find a way how to add that. So we're just going to add the world championship, world heavyweight championship. We're just going to add that for right now as a placeholder. It's cool, man. I already moved on, my brother. I'll definitely take a look at my own time and see what's going, and see what's up. Because, like I said, that is way too complicated, man. I mean, I have searched for. I mean, we got Harlan here, we got JC Pullins, we have some other calls. We got MCM Cookie, we got CJ Styles. We have so many calls that I have downloaded. And so many of my friends have told me how to download their calls. It was no problem whatsoever. You are the first and only person that that had complications of downloading your call. So, and when I say that I have a good eye, I did not see that character there. So, and like I say, even if I was to stop this video, or if I was to even backtrack to even go back to see where it was, I could definitely go back and tell you right now that wherever you saw, it was probably your character, but it was not, because I did not see it on my screen. So we already moved on from that, man. We want to go ahead and get over to the World Heavyweight Champion. Why would you say being a worst person? You're not the worst person, dude. I'm not angry at you. It's not even the fact I don't dislike you. I don't even know who you are, man. You seem like a pretty cool dude. Don't jump to conclusions, man. You're not the worst person. Come on, man. Come on, man. Stuff like that happens, man. Mix-ups happen, bro. It's going to happen, man. Just come on and have some fun. You subscribe because you want to have some fun, dude. Like I said, I'm definitely gonna get to your character, man. Just come on to the channel and have some fun, bro. Don't think you're a worse person. You didn't waste my time. I just said, no, it's just the thing. I got some things to do later on today. You know what I'm saying? But you didn't definitely waste my time in that manner, bro. Come on. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to take a look. You can actually go. I am now at minus 1224. I'm looking at right now where I was actually looking for your character. Okay. From 1224 up until the point where I saw Kari Hojo, Rick Martel, all those characters during that time. And there's Kobe Banks with the WCW Championship, with the WCW Power Plant Championship. That needs to be extended over to Mr. I see Sector, Haku. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh man. Wow. Well, this is where I eat crow. This is where I eat crow. So Ace did show up. And I did overlook him, man. I am so sorry for overlooking him, dude. You caught him before I was looking at the area. I was just looking. I didn't know the name of your character. So what I was looking for was like Beast TV, to be honest with you. That's what's been in my head. So when you told me it was Ace, it was at the last minute. I did not know your character's name, man. So to my defense, that's the only thing I can go for. But you said you saw your character, and I did not firmly believe that until I just saw that when I backtracked. So crow is eaten, and I will be the first to tell you that I am truly sorry for that. I was not angry at you. I was a little frustrated, but I was not angry. I wasn't even upset. Nothing like that. I just moved on so that we can get this going. So that way, once we get done, then I can definitely record the video to where I'm actually showcasing your car. But because I'm so in the wrong for that, I'm definitely going to go ahead and showcase your car after this match, man. So that's a definite guarantee to you, man. So I'm so sorry for that. Yep. So we're going to definitely, So guys, after this, we will definitely showcase this car, and I will definitely tell my best friend, and he will completely understand that I will let him know that I'm going to showcase your car after this. So if I'm kind of late of calling him, he will know the exact reason why. Yeah, and that was the thing. I did not, at that point, I did not know what was the name of your character. So I didn't know the name of your character, man. So if you know what I'm saying, so, but you did tell me that you saw it. It didn't matter whether or not if I asked what was your name of your character. The bottom line being is that you told me you saw your character, and I didn't see it, and I didn't know the name of your character. So for that, when you told me that, I should have just stuck there on that screen, and I could have just asked, okay, what was your name of your character? So that way, if it was Ace, I would have pinpointed right there. That would have been his name. I would have went right there to his name, man. So for that, again, I extremely apologize for that, and I am so sorry for missing your character there, man. So you definitely got yourself a showcase after this match, man. That for sure, I promise you. So, and the guys, you're going to only get this on this channel, man. Mistakes happen. So, but don't ever think that you're a worse person or you wasted my time in that matter, dude. Please block out whatever notion that you may have of what YouTubers may say to you, dude, because I'm not that type of brother, man. I don't even consider myself a YouTuber. I'm just a gamer, dude, that loves gaming, that loves God, that likes to be in tune with people, man, communicate, and to actually be social, man. And Harlan definitely just put the spankings on freaking Kobe Banks. Oh no, man! But that's the right thing for me to do, man. So we're gonna put that belt, what's his name's belt, on Mr. Harlan, because I don't know how to register the WCW Power Plant belt. I don't know how to register it. But Harlan is the champ, and he will definitely be going straight to the Old School Attitude. Hey, Jack Barron, what's going on, my brother? Thank you for coming on to the channel. Welcome to the WCW Power Plant. And if you would like to stay in the know on the content that's being uploaded here, as well as the, if you like to stay on the content, and if you like to follow some WCW action, or if you want to check out some of my gaming videos, be sure to subscribe, man. It will definitely be great for you, and if you hit the notification settings, you will know when I upload some content, man. All right, so as promised, congratulations to Mr. Harlan. He is on the way over to the WCW Old School Attitude, man. And right now he's definitely a champ. So he does have that. He does have the title. In fact, we're just going to go ahead and kind of leave that vacant because Kobe Banks is not going to be the old. We're going to definitely be crowning an Old School Attitude. Rather, we're going to definitely be crowning a new person pretty soon. But right now, he will be going to the WCW Old School Attitude as the champion. All right. So let's go over to our downloads. We're going to go ahead over to Mr. Ace. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe and like and hit the notification bell with your eye. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And guys, just to let y'all know, man, if y'all, you know what I'm saying, just to let y'all know, do it out of genuinity, all right? Because I sincerely appreciate all the likes and subscriptions, but do it out of genuine interest, okay? If you truly, genuinely enjoy the content that I'm providing you right now, just be sure to hit the subscribe button, all right? Don't do anything out of favors just for me, you know what I'm saying? Because granted, I mean, I'm a gamer, and everyone is gamers as well, man. I just want to be sure that everyone is having fun. As long as you're having fun, that's all that matters to me. Search detailed and tattoo. So I want to say, do I want to hashtag detailed? Oh crud. Do I want to hashtag detailed or what? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put Ace. I'm gonna put that tattoo, and then the last one I'm gonna put detailed. Oops. Which should allow you to use your own keyboard. Oh man, that'll make me blush real quick. My other friend went live. Can I go on his? You don't have to ask, man. If you want to support your friend, go for it, man. Just, you know what I'm saying, just whenever, if you ever want to see some more of my content, just be sure. Well, you say you already subscribed and you hit the notifications. And but yeah, man, go ahead and enjoy your live the live stream with your friend, man. You have to ask me, man. That's very gracious. And then you want me to do what? Search detailed and tattooed. So, well, rather you said then what's hot. All right, so we're gonna do what's hot, and all right, let's go for. All right, so let's take a look real quick. Let's take our time rather, so that way we don't look over. Liang, excuse me, or Liang, aka Sub-Zero. Peyton Royce looks absolutely like looks like my neighbor's pet. That Peyton Royce looks much better. Stewie Griffin, that's pretty cool. All right, so I see Carrie saying, okay, so we're back at the, oh snap, we got Monty Brown up in this piece. Hey, you gotta give me one moment. I'm gonna download Mr. Monty Brown real quick. Go download Mr. Monty Brown, aka Marcus Corvon, the alpha male himself. Welcome back, Mr. Jack Barron. All right, so let's take a look. God, I remember Mr. Pink guy. God, he looks so disgusting. I mean, he looks disgusting. But that Jeff Hardy looks on point, though. That Jeff Hardy looks really good. THQ man. Oh, come on. My bandwidth is fine. I don't know why that it does that around this time, so I don't know why it does that. So, but I don't care if it take. Like I said, my best friend will completely understand. If I'll let him know that I promise my YouTuber, rather my crud. We're gonna get this done. Now I did not see. I don't have the WWE network. I don't have that just yet. I did have it before, but I just, oh my God, are you kidding me? What is going on with my bandwidth, man? I have never had this. I never encountered this type of problem before. So we're going to do it like this. We're going to do this real quick. My hashtag list. We're going to do Ace detailed tattoo. Well, I definitely wanted to put tattoo, but I don't know why. I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know why it's doing this. Well, this is WCW Power Plant, my brother. This is where all the CAWs, if you have any CAWs, that'll definitely take a that'll definitely consider definitely taking a look. But in terms of just like dream matches and whatnot like that, no, I don't do that just yet. We'll no, I do that on my own time, but I have my own brand I want to do, and that's my WCW stuff. And I think that Braun Strowman will definitely out. I mean, Shinsuke is a really strong fighter, no doubt about that, man. He's definitely king of strong style, but Braun Strowman, oh man, I don't know. Daredevil. All right, let's try to take a look real quick. THQ, man, that Jeff Hardy looks absolutely amazing. Jeff the Killer. Why does it say downloads available at 19? I've downloaded 3 characters. La Mariposa. La Mariposa is black if you're going by the Dead or Alive terms. Okay, so it was around this particular region. Big Daddy V. Magneto, that looks pretty cool. Sector, there's Sector there. So AJ Kong, so it's going to be around this particular area. Yeah, Samoa Joe versus Brock Lesnar is going to be cool. Okay, so Jason Deaver, Teddy Hart, Dipsy, What the Blunt, Slade Aries, Carmageddon. That looks absolutely crazy, especially Method Man. He looks absolutely terrifying. Viscera looks terrifying. Cobra Commander, Crow, Diesel, Jay Lethal. You say your downloads is in the 400s. So we got Ace Detailed Tattoo. Emma Jo Burton looks pretty nice. I might download her. Ice Demon. Cena versus Ryback. Snake Eyes looks really cool. Ice Demon Prince, Dean Ambrose, Killer Frost. Oh my. She looks gorgeous. Smoke. Trey Jordan's MVP. That MVP looks terrible. Kai Hawkins looks really fresh, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm thinking about actually downloading him. That Killer Frost looks pretty nice. I'm not even gonna lie. Let's go back up. Let's see. Ace and Tattoos. We're going to get him. We're going to find him. We got this. We're going to find him. So, Dean and Seth versus Sheamus and Cesaro. Those tag teams, or rather that has already been kind of Quan Chi. Knuckles. All right, you know what? Let's do tattoos. Let's do it this way. What? Dean and South versus Sheamus and Cesaro? Yeah, man, that's really an underwhelming match to me. I mean, because you have other tag teams that are really good, like, you know what I'm saying, like Revival, or even, you know, even Jeff and Matt Hardy, you know what I'm saying, like, they're good. But yet right now it's like we have Seth and Dean. Who are they going to go after next? You know what I'm saying? So what's going to be next for them? Because, I mean, every week has been nothing but the same exact matches with the same exact wrestlers. That to me is not very exciting. Chris Redfield, nice. Put tattoos all over him. I don't know. All right, brother. Be blessed, Jack Barron. Joe Coffey, Captain America, Mr. 450, Lala, Jay Dempsey. Good gracious, Jay White looks terrible. God. Oh wow, that Lionel looks looks on point. That Lionel looks really good. Thank you, thank you. Like I said, Kai Hawkins looks really good, man. I'm thinking about downloading him. But it has to be between him and Homegirl. I'm gonna find your character first. That Yuna looks really incredible. Joe Bear looks terrible. Jay Williams looks pretty cool. Anastasia Deco. Hinata Hyuga. D Cobra. They got Jay-Z's look down just right. I am adamant in finding him. No, I'm just looking for him. My other friend made me mod. Take off detail, okay. And you have to suffice to say, Jack Barron, I really appreciate all the compliments and everything, but you have to stay consistent on some of my streams, man. Like, you know what I'm saying, and I have an age limit too. So in terms of who I allow mod on my channel, so. So I'm very happy that your friends made you mod, man. So, hopefully that, you'll be able to kind of moderate on his channel, just right. But in terms of being a mod on my channel, oh, nah, man. I have to really get to know you. I gotta get to know who you are first, and more so, you have to know what's on, what my channel is really about. So we got Ace and tattoos. Let's go ahead and do that instead. And we're gonna get Killer Frost next. So we're gonna get your character. We're gonna get Killer Frost, and then we're gonna have one more character. We're gonna get that dude that looked really cool. He looked pretty cool, man. I think RTW created him. All right, so this looks familiar. Set looks familiar. So let's, because I saw Knuckles, Sceptile, all those Pokemon, and all that jazz. Stewie Griffin, there he is. So we got Loki, Monty Brown. That's who I downloaded before. And then as I was looking down, because there's Kari Hojo, and then there's THQ Man. So, and then it's going to go straight over to the next set. Dakota Kai, La Mariposa. She's really been eyeing me. I don't know. I'm thinking about downloading her, but let's see. But Killer Frost looks like the character I'm going to download. But we're going to take a look. And don't worry about me getting bored, man. I mean, right now, I'm not being bored. I'm just trying to look for your character. So stuff like this takes time, man. There he is! Ace! There he goes. So we'll go ahead and download him. Yeah! So I want to take a look at your hashtags, man. Maybe you're going to need to, so what we're going to do, we're going to need to change your hashtag to, like, just put your name Ace in hashtag and then put Beast TV. So that way people can actually know what to look for in your hashtag. You know what I'm saying? So other than that, all you put was tattoo instead of tattoos. You know what I'm saying? So that way it made it harder for me to actually look for your hashtag. So, but let's take a look at your car real quick. We'll do a little preview real quick. So he is 106. He looks pretty, wow, he looks very tatted. I mean, henceforth, the name tattoo. So he looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool so far. So we're going to go ahead and download him. And then we're going to grab Killer Frost. So I haven't seen MC Cookie in a long while. So we're going to go ahead and say, we're going to kind of overwrite him. So, sorry, buddy. All right, so I want to know how I get to, what's her name? Killer Frost. See if we get to her again. Because I don't think I downloaded Monty Brown. Due to bandwidth, yeah, whatever. All right, so let's go over to Superstars real quick, and let's go to Edit Custom Superstars so we can just access some of these characters. So, if you guys don't know the meme, Dwayne, let's go to, first off, let me make sure, see if I downloaded Monty Brown. Yep, okay, he's there. And he looks really cool. All right, and then we got Kairi Sane, excuse me. But let's go over to Ace. All right, let's take a look at him real quick. Okay, that hairstyle is epic win. He looks like a crazy MMA fighter, man. That is definitely an epic win. I love the detail on that. It looks really cool, man. It looks like a really nice MMA fighter there. Give me 1 second, guys. All right. See you soon, Jack. Took you 5 months to create him, man. Yeah, I remember you told me. I remember you did say that earlier. The hairstyle looks absolutely incredible on this dude, man. He doesn't look like a pretty boy. He looks like a roughneck, man. And I definitely like what you did with the beard and everything. The body looks absolutely just fantastic. He looks absolutely just incredible, man. You're wearing some underwear that makes his butt just come out like that. But that's all cool. Shoes looks brilliant. Like, he looks like a brilliant MMA fighter, man. Those tats looks absolutely insane, though. I want to try to comprehend that. Let me see what it all says. Okay, so that's... Okay, so weird. Too weird to live to wear to... I don't know what that says. But overall, yeah, he's definitely... Yeah, this looks great. So we'll put him into the... He's 6'8"? Jeez Louise. All right. I guess he's going to be the next big guy because Harlan is definitely not going to be appearing in Power Plant anymore. He's definitely going to be a part of Old School Attitude now. So let's take a look at his personal information. So he's definitely a face. I don't know if I want to say tone down his moves, but if he's a high flyer or anything like that, we definitely don't want that. We're going to put him as a free agent for right now, so that way he can become a part of the Old School Attitude, because otherwise he'll be on the roster of Raw, and that's something that we don't want happening. But other than that, man, he looks great. Like, he looks really good. But let's take a look at one of the main important features for me is I want to see how he is with the intro. You can change anything. I mean, that's fine, but even though still, he's definitely going to be a part of Power Plant. But let's take a look at his intro, man, and see if he stacks up overall to see whether or not, because so far, because like I said, we don't want to. I mean, right now the Power Plant is already a land of the giants because some of my characters are pretty huge. But then again, you know what I'm saying? I mean, there's only like one character that's tall. There's two characters that's actually tall for the females, and I think there's only one character that's tall there, and that was Harlan. But you'll definitely be a part of Power Plant. But let's take a look at the entrance. Superstar. So I wouldn't even say it's the land of giants over there. It's just Power Plant. It's just that Old School Attitude from all that's going to be pretty crazy. So we got, I see Big Show. So I'm intrigued because I see Big Show. I don't know if that was easy creation. I don't know if that was easy creation or advanced, but if that was advanced, I'm really intrigued by that. Because that's letting me know that you did really work on your character. And that's one thing for me. I mean, easy creation is somewhat fine, but I like to actually see advanced settings when it comes to, like, when I go to advanced settings, I want to see that there's an elaborate intro. Yeah, that was what's his name? So, yeah, we're gonna change him up a bit, man. Yeah, we're gonna change him up. So we're gonna change him up for his advance. So and I did say earlier that when it comes to all that, but you did. But I saw so that's easy settings. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna hook you up with a custom intro for advance. You did at least think of a creation somewhat, even though it's easy. So now if you just like put like easy and then it was like generic or something, then I wouldn't pass him. I would have been like, nah, it's a wrap. I'm not going to be able to use them because because you only elaborate, you only like create him only as just an aesthetic character, but not like somebody that would be an actual wrestler. But no, you did really put some time on him, and I really did see that. And you did use easy creation on that, so it only lets me know you probably didn't know how to utilize the advanced settings, and I can definitely show you how to do that. Let's do a full preview real quick. I already know what type of intro I'm gonna use for him in terms of music. Oh yeah, I like this. I like this. I'm already digging it. I'm digging this already. Look how huge he is, man. He doesn't, I mean, dude, I'm digging that. I am digging that. I am really, really digging that, dude. That. I didn't expect anyone to download me, and advance is kind of hard for me. Okay, I got you covered on that one, man. Well, he definitely makes it great, bro. He's definitely gonna be in Old School Attitude. Well, not Old School Attitude, but he'll definitely be in WCW Power Plant. We're gonna develop his intro and everything, and then I'm gonna upload that for you this week, by this weekend, pretty much, or this weekend, whatever. Yeah. Well, he definitely made the grade, man. So I'm definitely digging him. So let's take a look at Miss Kyrie real quick. First off, so she's advanced settings. Okay, cool. So let's take a look at her advanced settings. I need to take a look at her character first. So I'm doing things backwards right now. Well, it was worth it, man. It was worth it. We got through searching it. We searched everything. We got it. We got that going. It's worth it, dude. So we got that going. The most important thing is that I looked over it. I made that mistake. We got the character, and it was worth it. It was so much worth it. To me, it's worth it. So definitely, he definitely made the grade. We need some more wrestlers in Power Plant anyway. So yeah. Let's take a look at this character real quick. Wow, she looks so lifelike. She looks really lifelike, and I love that attire she got there. Wow. She looks really lifelike, man. I'm not worrying about the music because I don't even know what that song is, but that right there is amazing. She looks cool, man. She looks really, really fly. I'm really digging that. Maybe so, man. We'll see. We'll definitely see. But guys, this is all I would have for right now for WCW Old School, for WCW Power Plant. As you saw right here, guys, you took a look at that call, man. That was pretty cool. It was a really cool call. If you ask me what type of grade I would get from 1 to 10, I would give it at least an 8. I would give it at least a solid 8.5. He looks really cool. The intro really just intrigued me a bit, enough to say, okay, he's 6'8". I'm gonna give him a test run so I can kind of see what type of personality I can give this guy, especially for the power plant sake and all that. I'm gonna upload the Botchamania pretty soon, and I'm gonna definitely showcase to you guys. Wow, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully I don't get flagged down for what, you know what I'm saying, for what I would be using, because it was really a Botchamania moment. So but trust me, as I tell you, Beast TV, I definitely got you covered, man. Thank you for the subscription. Thank you guys for watching. It was a real blast. It was a real treat for everybody to come on. Be sure to catch me every Thursday. Every Thursday will be WCW Power Plant right here on YouTube. All right, so I will be moving everything from my YouTube, in terms of WCW Power Plant from YouTube over to here. This was a YouTube premiere. Definitely, guys, come check me out. I will definitely be uploading some more jewelry designer videos. I will definitely be uploading some WCW Old School Attitude stuff pretty soon, and I will definitely be working on that. But I'm gonna go ahead and get on off because I got some things I got to do. I got to take care of some stuff. You guys be blessed. Thank you guys for watching. And no problem, Beast TV. Thank you, man, for being so patient with me, man. Thank you for being patient with me. And thank you for even allowing me to download your character, man, and be a part of that. So I'll definitely be putting your credit on here for on that. So I'm very sorry about that again earlier, but I really appreciate your patience, man. So you guys be blessed. Thank you for watching. And by his grace, Sho'Nuff, #Cooley Nation.